Hey, Tottenham fans, welcome to another video here on our channel, where you can stay up to date with everything that's happening in the world of the Spurs. With quality information and a dash of balanced opinion, this is the place for those who live and breathe Tottenham every day. And today's topic is hot. Tottenham has entered the race with full force for a striker who has been tearing up Europe, a fast, versatile player with impressive numbers in recent years. But there's one detail. Arsenal is also in the running. Will our rival cross our path again? Stay with me until the end to understand the full picture of this negotiation and what could change in Tottenham's attack if this reinforcement really arrives. Tottenham Hotspur are interested in signing Atalanta striker Ademola Lookman for next season. The 26-year-old player is valued at €50 million and has been attracting attention for his consistent team performance in recent years in Italy. According to a report by Tottenham'S, Spurs are willing to bring the player back to English football, but they will face direct competition from Arsenal, who are also closely monitoring the athlete. Lookman has scored 52 goals in the last 3 seasons with Atalanta, playing in different attacking positions. He is undoubtedly at the peak of his career and is looking to return to the Premier League. With a new status, in the past, he has played for English clubs such as Everton, Fulham, and Leicester, but never really got a chance to establish himself. Now, with much more maturity, he could be exactly the type of reinforcement Tottenham needs. The possible arrival of Ademola Lookman at Tottenham is already stirring up social media and the English press. Market experts such as Fabrizio Romano point out that the player's versatility makes him a strategic target for clubs seeking offensive dynamism. Former players have also commented positively on Lookman, highlighting his technical and mental evolution in recent years. Among Spurs fans, the reaction has been one of moderate optimism. Many see Lookman as a market opportunity, a player who does not arrive with star status, but who can deliver a lot on the pitch. On social media, fans point out that he can fill the lack of depth in the offensive sector and avoid dependence on a few names in attack. On the other hand, some still question whether he can really be decisive in big games. If Tottenham moves forward with the negotiations and manages to sign Lookman, Ange Postecoglou's team could gain a crucial reinforcement for the season. The player performs well on the wings but can also be used centrally, which gives the coach new possibilities, especially when Son or Kulusevski need rest or are unavailable. In addition, the season's schedule promises to be demanding with the Premier League, national cups, and possibly international commitments. Having a player in top form with a nose for goal could be key to maintaining the team's consistency. The board, however, needs to act quickly. Arsenal are also looking for reinforcements in attack and see Lookman as an alternative to Martinelli, who has not had his best year. In the coming weeks, both clubs are expected to move forward in talks with Atalanta. The game has begun behind the scenes, and whoever blinks first may lose. Ademola Lookman is a name that may not excite at first glance, but when we analyze the player's numbers and current form, it is clear that we are talking about a striker on the rise. At just 26 years old, he has found his best form at Atalanta, scoring 52 goals in the last 3 seasons, in addition to several assists and decisive performances in big games, such as in the Europa League. Asterisk versatile. Lookman can play on both sides of the pitch or as a false 9. His main weapon is his explosiveness in one-on-one situations, but he has also greatly improved his finishing, something that was lacking in his early years in England. With spells at Everton, Fulham, and Leicester, he never quite established himself in the Premier League. But in Italy, he gained maturity, responsibility, and consistency. Today, he is a much more complete player and ready to make the leap back to English football with added weight. In our view, Ademola Lookman would be a smart signing for Tottenham. He is not a big name, but he has characteristics that fit Postecoglou's style of play: intensity, mobility, and the ability to unbalance opponents in transitions. In addition, he arrives at a time of confidence and high performance, unlike other players who come from Serie A and are still proving themselves. The point of attention, of course, is the cost. £45 million is a considerable investment for a player who still needs to establish himself definitively in the Premier League. However, with the inflated market and the need for a strong squad to compete at a high level, this could be the right bet, especially if the club manages to negotiate well and reduce the initial price. It is a market opportunity with the potential for immediate technical return. So, fans, will Ademola Lookman really be wearing the Tottenham shirt next season? The competition with Arsenal promises to be tough. The moment is one of hope. The club seems willing to invest in names that can really make a difference. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like below, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any Tottenham updates. The coverage is just beginning, and there's more news coming in this transfer window. Stay tuned, because another bombshell could drop on the market at any moment, and here, you'll always be in the know with real information and analysis.